Party Patio time, Easter edition. Happy Easter, man.
Hey, happy Easter. Episode 12. This is it's exciting stuff. Each week, man. I mean, we always got stuff going on the weekends, and today was a big one just because it was Easter, a holiday or whatever. But man, knowing that we're gonna record the podcast later at night, just it wraps up the weekend. It's I love this stuff.
Really
man.
does.
Love it.
Yeah.
Yes, happy
So,
Easter to everyone out
yeah,
there.
you talked about a big day. Like, you guys got any crazy Easter traditions you guys are
Well,
doing?
I shouldn't have. Well, we didn't. It was
Might have
yesterday was
overhyped it a
actually
little.
yesterday was actually the big day. We had Easter brunch at Kate's parents, and just had a nice relaxing day. Today was kind of just chill too, but yeah, we did brunch. We had an Easter egg hunt for Kate's niece. She's about 3, and
Ooh, perfect age.
yes, yeah, it was a perfect age. And the weather, it was windy outside, but the rain held off. It was warm. And it was fun because we had Callie with us, and she's 16, and so she's out there, and she's like, it's kind of like, what's the point of this? And I was like, hold on, you used to be that 3-year-old running around. It was the best day of your life, and so we were just poking fun in that aspect, and she actually would walk around and pick up an egg and look inside and kind of like, I'm like, what are you doing? Put that
I
back.
mean, maybe,
That's not for
like,
you. No, put it
is it
back.
worth it? Yeah.
Yeah, no. But no, it was a good time. It was nice to see, knowing that my kids are so much older now, and being able to reminisce, and like, you guys were that age at one point, and it was the best
I'm just
day
saying,
ever.
nothing wrong if you have to go to an egg hunt and you can't hunt for eggs and you happen to stumble upon an egg. First off, that's skill. It's
Yes.
an egg hunt.
Yes.
You weren't even trying and you found one.
Nope.
Second off, like, no one's gonna miss that extra, I don't know, Hershey Kiss, little Reese's egg,
Well,
whatever's in it. No one's gonna miss that.
that's the thing.
Almost
Like,
like lottery tickets were in these.
now that
Where you
would have been, I would have jumped in on that opportunity. I mean, come on, that's the fun part. But Kate's mom had a giant bowl of candy sitting out on the dining room table, so Callie knew she was going to leave that house with candy at some point.
I'm
So
leaving with something.
the Easter egg hunt, let the little one do it, and then you
Okay.
just grab whatever
Yeah.
you want when you leave. But yeah, what about you? You guys doing up to anything?
Nothing too crazy. I'm lucky enough that I live close to my parents and we live close to Kayla's parents, that we pretty much see them almost every weekend anyways.
Mhm.
So I always think of Easter as like it just helps set the plans in stone instead of deciding what day we're gonna hang out. It's obviously Sunday. Or
Yeah.
we went to Topgolf with her parents yesterday. Got the really good weather. We got dumped on right as we started, but we were protected because we
Covered.
were Topgolf.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's covered. So it was okay. Had a pretty fun time. First time I've swung a golf club
Oh
since
man.
probably September.
Yeah. Yeah.
So what's that? 7 months.
Gosh,
It went well. It went okay. We'll take that.
Yeah.
And then today took it easy in the morning. We didn't decorate eggs. We put plastic eggs filled with either baby snacks or
Okay.
dog snacks. So we had
Ooh.
baby Leo and baby Scarlet, our dog, going around, and it sounded great on paper, but then Leo thinks every egg is for him, and then Scarlet thinks every egg is for her. So you now got the dog harassing the baby for his stuff, and yeah. So now anytime she's seen a plastic egg, she's gone psycho because she thinks dog food's her. So it was fun though. It was very cute to watch.
That's kind of fun getting the dog involved. Yeah.
Yeah,
I love that.
very fun to watch. And then just got dinner with my parents, and I think we started doing an annual just taco bar for Easter, and I enjoyed that a lot.
Nice. Easy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
So yeah, took it easy.
Dang.
Relaxing weekend.
Top golf. Yeah, I don't think I've swung a club since September either. Since we did the golf scramble. But I know I kind of busted out my Happy Gilmore shirt today because
there we go.
I know the Masters is coming up this week, which I wish I was good enough to play in the Masters, but you know what? We can sit back, watch it on TV.
Good enough to sniff the Masters.
Yeah. Yes.
You're close. You're close.
Yes. But
I shouldn't say close enough to sniff. You're right there. Few
Okay,
more
yeah,
scrambles, and I bet you're
sure.
close.
Yeah, I'll scrambles. Those are the fun ones. Uh, but no, Easter. I think I say this every podcast, but I love this time of year. I swear to God, I say it every time. It's
Yeah,
basketball
yeah.
or
Well, we're getting closer and closer. Yeah.
yes, exactly. And we're in April now, and it's just the weather's sort of cooperating. Today was kind of a bummer, but we're
At least it
making
looked
these
okay
steps.
outside.
We're getting to those steps where we
Yeah.
can be outside and start
Well,
doing
and
this
maybe
stuff.
we're gonna find out that it's just always a good time. Like, I mean, we started this
Maybe,
podcast with like I think NFL playoffs,
yeah,
Super Bowl, Olympics, which that's only every 4 years. So like we
that's
are we are gonna have a good
milestone.
year. We got World
Mm-hmm.
Cup coming up. It's a good year.
Oh yeah,
And then March Madness pretty much right after Olympics ended. Pretty
yeah,
close.
yeah.
And we'll have maybe some NBA, NHL playoffs, the start of baseball that
Mm-hmm.
we're already in the swing of that.
Yep.
Like you said, the Masters. It's a lot of fun stuff. And then before we know it, it's like World Cup. And then boom, right after that, we got football. Like
Yes,
it's a
yes.
good time.
It's coming
It's
back.
always a good time.
You know what? It always is. You're right.
Olympics,
You're right.
Olympics definitely helped. Winter Olympics come in clutch late
It,
February. I think that
good,
really helped.
good time period. Yeah.
So
Oh yeah.
2027, 2028, 2029, we're gonna have to, stay strong. But
Oh yeah. Yeah. We got it.
but
We got it.
yeah. So you talked about Masters coming up.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, tomorrow this is going to be outdated by the time the episode is posted. But
True.
Final Four,
I know what you're saying. Yep.
it's exciting, and the games were pretty entertaining yesterday. Well, the results were it was
Uh,
big. It was a big weekend. Had
Yeah.
some big moments. It always just doesn't quite hit the same when you start that Thursday, Friday, and you've got what is that, 32 games,
Mm-hmm.
and just crazy things happening. I know there might not be the same level of upsets that we've seen, but there were still tons of fun stuff. I mean,
Oh yeah.
Iowa for me personally was a fun story.
Mm-hmm.
Wright State kept it close. High
Yes.
Point was the big team. They won a game, almost beat Arkansas if I remember right. So like there was definitely like fun stories.
Yeah.
And then you get to the last weekend, you got the 4 elite teams, 2 of them go home, and then a Monday night. They
Yeah.
haven't played on Monday at all, like for the entire tournament.
Yeah.
It's kind of like football where, the title game's always on a random Monday in January, and you're just like,
Mm-hmm.
well, I'm back to real life now. Not Christmas is over, New Year's is over, football's on. I guess Monday Night Football is always on, so like
Yeah,
we
that's
can't
true.
act that mad about it. But
No. No.
yeah, I'll try to catch it tomorrow.
I think so too. I know we both have volleyball tomorrow night, but at least we can get
Yeah, see if we can get some of that.
watch some of it. But do you wanna do a quick like who we think's gonna win?
Yeah, you got UConn, which is always just like the classic don't bet against UConn.
Yep.
This time of the year is the worst time of the year to bet against UConn.
Mm-hmm.
And then you just got Michigan looking like freight train.
They're steamrolling. Yeah, absolutely.
I bet against Michigan last round. I
Yeah.
thought Arizona was going to beat them.
Yeah.
I'm going to do it again. I'm going UConn.
You know what? I had a feeling you're gonna drop that. Oh, let's go Huskies. Yeah, you can't deny what UConn does this time of year. Their Dan Hurley, his coach, he's a character for sure. But he gets those guys hyped up. They're gonna come to play. I hope it's gonna be a good game. But yeah, I'd say let's go Huskies.
I'm betting UConn. Rooting for UConn. I think Michigan will win. That's like my deep down,
Okay.
I don't want to pick Michigan to be the reason they lost, since I keep picking against them. I'm just going to keep it going.
Pick Michigan.
Yeah. Well, you're an Ohio State fan, so it's a little different. But as an Iowa fan,
it's hard to pick. It's hard to pick Michigan.
to
Yeah.
pick Michigan, but
Mm-hmm.
UConn, they're the injuries though.
Yeah.
You see the big injury for UConn, and I don't know the team that well. I watched the games, but I don't remember the names of the players. I feel like I would have caught this guy's name. Solo Ball.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's a very
you always
unique
hear a crazy name, and you're like, that might be the best sports name ever. But then I really like Jackson Dart back in the day. I thought that was a cool
Jackson
quarterback
Dart,
name.
yeah.
It just sounds like a quarterback.
Yeah.
But Solo Ball, I love it. And any other sport, it wouldn't be the same. 'Cause, like basketball, you got like
No.
ISOs and one-on-ones, and
Yeah.
I guess even like ball hogs,
That would
like
yeah,
solo ball. What
basketball
a
is the perfect
name!
sport for that name for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, what a
But that
name!
that is gonna potentially
Yeah,
affect some things, but I don't know. We'll see.
yeah. So, all right, we're both rolling with UConn, even though I am sneakily. I think Michigan will
I
win.
know
Just
it's
putting that
like
out there.
like
One of the
the
weakest sports
creeps up.
picks I've ever heard coming from myself, but they look so good.
Yeah,
UConn
they
just
they
looks like
really
a
do.
tested team, and
Yes.
even Illinois UConn, that was an entertaining game. UConn was in control,
Yeah.
but
Yeah. But yeah,
yeah,
man,
it was a
that
good
is the
game.
last picks for 2026 March Madness. How you feel about that?
I'm gonna be so sad when it's over. I just
I
love
know, same.
watching March. I didn't even watch that much college ball this year. I know Iowa was better than I think a lot of Iowa fans expected, so I caught some of those games.
Hmm.
But just overall, like, didn't get to watch much, and I watched tons of the March Madness tournament games.
Yes.
So
Yes.
gonna be
I
sad,
know.
but we'll have what's today, April 5th. We've got NBA playoffs starting in a little over a week.
Yep. How
Hopefully
was
that'll be looking good.
I guess how's Miami looking?
I want to talk about it, but we beat the Wizards.
Hey,
They did you see?
when Bam was
Yeah,
getting
we both
triple
know it.
team.
Yeah, to start off the game, and guy number 4 was in range. That was
Oh my
funny.
god, that is funny. Yeah.
Those little things, like, I love it. It's fun.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, interested to see how everything plays out. I know Lakers just got hit with a bunch of injuries, and you could
Yeah.
go up and down every team. There's storyline, so I'm excited to like talk about that when we get
Hmm.
closer to that.
All right.
Um,
Be a good subject.
I watched a lot of hockey playoffs
Okay.
because the Florida Panthers made it to Stanley Cup 3 years in a row,
Hmm.
and I don't know if it was 4 years ago. I think it was 4 years ago. They were the 1 seed. They lost, I think, in the second round. So like it was like appointment television because they were like first seed. So I was like, oh, I gotta watch this. And then the
Yeah.
following 3 years, they kept winning and winning and winning. So you know, first world problems, but they were not making it into the playoffs this year. So officially eliminated.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know how much hockey I'll watch. It's
That's fair when your team's
I'll
not
have to
in
see
it. I
what
mean,
happens. Yeah.
yeah.
I'll have to see. I don't even know like who else is really doing well because I don't get to see a ton of hockey, but keep
Yeah,
my eyes on the
same.
Panthers. So
Yeah.
I don't
I
know.
know
I
I know
don't.
it
If
sounds
we
like
were like, if I was like, hey, pick your team, I wouldn't know.
uh, yeah, I guess if I had to pick a team for me personally, it'd probably be Columbus just cuz local team. I've seen them play a few times. It sounds like they're
Yeah.
struggling right now. They were on some crazy win streak and then they've lost like 5 or 6 in a row or something and they're like in the middle of the pack to get in, like they're at a weird position, but uh yeah, I don't really watch a ton of hockey, but playoffs, I mean any kind of sport in the playoffs like
Playoff hockey's fun.
yeah, playoff hockey's fun. Any sport that's in whatever championship uh contention, like I'm probably gonna watch it. Like I know the World Cup's coming up. I don't watch a ton of soccer, but that is a fun sport to watch
Yeah.
for the World Cup.
Completely different
So
atmosphere when
yes,
it's in the World
yes,
Cup.
absolutely, absolutely. So we'll see. I'll
Yeah.
probably watch a
So
little hockey, but sorry about your Panthers.
it's okay. It's okay. Only back-to-back
I
championships.
was
No one's
gonna
gonna
say
say
you
that.
had a couple high seasons there, so take it
Yeah.
and
I'll save money
ride
on
it.
merchandise this summer, so that's a
Hey, there you
plus.
go. There you go.
Yeah. So no, yeah, exciting games coming up, and I mean,
Mhm.
we've got by the time this episode posts, we're gonna be a few days away from going to Wright State Dayton Flyers
Yup.
baseball at Dayton Dragons, so that's gonna be
Can't
fun.
wait.
Um, I want to switch away from sports. So, Stower, guess what?
What's going on, man?
So we've got a very late fact check coming in from our executive producer, Kayla Ott.
Ooh,
She
okay.
wants to set the record straight on Love Overboard. Apparently, I didn't give it the best description, best summary, best plot of what actually happened. So I'm gonna go ahead and let Kayla take it from here.
I don't think you did it justice because it was great. So, just like a couple things. So first, with like a lot of these dating shows, it does seem like if it's the first season, they like don't tell them what they're signing up for. They just say, "Hey, who wants to be on a dating show?" And so all these people came on this boat, and immediately half of them got sent to the basement to clean, and the other half gets to like live in luxury and enjoy this yacht, but they have to be like paired off as couples.
in order to stay.
Yes. So
Okay.
the whole plank thing, it's not the group voting them off. The people in the basement would get a date card and they would get to ask out one of the people on the upper deck. So basically what's happening is they are asking out somebody who already has a partner. They go on this date, they get back from the date, and then the person who got asked out now has to choose between the guy or the girl from the basement and the person they were already paired with. So the two people they're choosing between have to stand on the plank while they just sit there and are like, I don't know which one of you. And
So
then
the
they just
side
pick
piece
one and
tries
the
to
other one
become
just
the
gets
main
dropped into the
piece.
ocean.
Side piece tries to become the main piece, and the person who gets 2 dates gets to choose between the two, and the loser gets sent overboard from
Yeah.
walking the plank.
Yeah.
Okay,
And
that is better than how I described it. I give you that.
the girl who didn't know how to swim had to wear a life jacket.
Okay, good.
And the guy who was choosing between her and another girl made them stand on the plank for 45 minutes. They put a timer up. And he
Oh
just
my
like,
God.
he completely like short circuited. He was just like, and the host was like screaming at him, like, just choose someone.
Just
It doesn't
pick
matter.
one. Jeez.
Like Giannis shooting free throws.
Good comparison.
I don't know if she knows that reference, but
I got
But
it.
at
hard
the
to pair
end,
NBA references and Love is Blind, whatever genre references. But okay, sorry.
so at the end, it is a group decision. And basically, they choose based off couples at the end. And then couples get to go overboard. And they vote on their favorite couples. And everybody else just gets dropped into the ocean.
My issue with that is you're trying to win by being the best couple, right?
Yes.
So wouldn't you just like vote off the good couples?
I mean, that's always a strategy. Yeah.
Like, what's your incentive to actually vote for the people that like other people? I don't know. It's kind of fake stuff. This is why
So, I mean, yeah,
know,
let's be honest. It's all of like people just trying to be famous.
and
So,
we just want to see people get dunked overboard.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
yes.
Yep.
Even though I don't know, we might be rooting for the underdog. They're cleaning the what do you call them? Like the not the scallywag. It's the little washer people on the boats. There's a term for that.
Oh man. All that came
Get
to
with
mind was
me.
poop deck.
Fact check.
Actually,
the poop deck
yes.
people. You got to be rooting for them, right? Get out of the poop deck. Yeah. Okay. So I can see that is a way better version.
Yes,
Way
definitely
funnier
more
version than what I
descriptive.
previously. But it sounds like a great show. It sounds like if I had to watch a dating show, I think that's what you would call this genre. That's what I would want to watch.
Yeah. And was that?
All right.
I
We
mean,
need
it
more
was
fire
supposed to
dating
be
shows.
like, it's on Hulu. It's
Hulu.
actually Alex Cooper made it. The girl from Call Her Daddy.
Yeah.
This is not a sponsorship.
We're going to have to watch that. Yeah, that sounds interesting.
I mean, it's great. And if you like dating shows, it's a very fun, like unserious dating show.
Okay. I got my toes wet with Love is Blind, so let's literally get our toes wet with Love Overboard.
Yeah, there you go.
And give it a shot.
The stakes
All
with this are
in.
much lower than Love is Blind.
Yeah, I was just saying, that's all like anyone's. Yeah, they're not getting married. Yeah.
All the winners get is a trip around the world together.
Hey.
Like, so like it's
On a
cool,
yacht?
it's great, but like, you're not like shackled to anyone.
Yeah.
You.
Oh man.
So honestly,
Shackled,
the
love
two
it.
best homies could technically win this. They
Wait,
don't
what are you
have to be
saying?
engaged. The two best homies, like two people hanging out, having a good time. They act like the best couple, but in reality, they're just hoping for a fun trip around the world.
There actually was a couple like that were just homies.
Mm.
Way to play it.
And everybody else kind of saw through that. And they were like, no, you guys aren't here for the right reasons.
Can't let that happen. Walk the
Would be
plank.
a fun show to get on. So, any of our friends watching this, go to Hulu.
Unless
find
you're
some
scared of
details.
heights. Because you get dropped off like
Just don't get
very
thrown
high.
overboard. Just don't get thrown
Okay.
overboard. We're
Well,
friends with some
basically
cool
everybody
people.
except
They'd
for the
be
winners
okay.
gets thrown overboard at some point.
That's what I'm saying. Just win, baby, win. Easy.
Yeah, so you make it sound
If
so
you
easy.
watched, if you watched our podcast now, you have the tips and the secrets.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. So, well, thank you very much for the belated fact check. We love being fact checked.
Yes.
So
Yes.
You're welcome.
step in as needed.
Please.
We welcome that. Anyways, I am super excited to talk about. I've been waiting. I went to a movie on Friday, and as soon as
Okay.
I left the Friday, I'm like, I can't wait till our podcast because I want to talk about
Hey.
this.
All right.
So I
What'd you
think
go
this is
see?
the second Party Patio Podcast movie review.
Movie review.
I
Okay.
saw the Super Mario Galaxy movie,
Ooh. Okay.
and I heard it was going to be really bad.
Oh.
So like I saw
And?
earlier reviews. I think it even came out Wednesday. I don't know if that was weird. Maybe that's like an Easter. Some people are off, so maybe it's kind of like a holiday week. 4th of
Maybe.
July. Sometimes the movies come up. Either way,
Mhm.
I saw a ton of reviews, ton of people hating on it, and you know we're millennials. Millennials like their childhood stuff. I think more. We're the first ones who became adults, so it's like very easy to associate with millennials. So I
Mhm.
think there are a lot of adults who were invested in this movie, and
Okay.
that didn't help the early reviews because it was very much a kids movie. So in my review, I'm like, I have almost 1-year-old, not ready for this.
Mhm.
I was like, oh, I wish I could have like taken him to this because I thought it was a very entertaining, very fun movie.
Okay.
And I guess this isn't really part of the review, but I'm gonna have to send this to you after the
Oh God.
podcast because there is a clip, and I have the clip on my phone. I didn't take it during the movie theater. I'm not a weirdo,
Good.
but I was literally dying several minutes. And the guys that I went with, we were crying. I don't remember the last time I cried laughing like that. There is a character who says, "I finally found you," and it's all
Okay.
over Twitter. But there's some sort of like audio cut when he says finally. It almost sounds like you ever seen where people are like, "Hey, watch a kids show," and then just censor random words, and it sounds like they're swearing.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen
So
that? So it's kind of
yeah.
like that. So he says, "I finally found you," but it sounds like they kind of took out the I, and it just the word got like glubbled up. Something happened. I don't even know.
Huh.
And it sounds like he drops an F bomb. I should have just led with that. It sounds like this guy drops
That's where
an
I thought it was
F-bomb in
going.
the middle
Yeah.
of this like child movie, and
Oh God.
there was just like this pause in the theater because I think a lot of people are like, "Did he just say what I thought he said?" And kids aren't gonna pick up on it. They're
No.
probably barely paying attention anyways,
Uh.
and the adults are like, "Nah, there's no
Did
like."
I?
Obviously, he didn't say that, but I had seen before the movie. I don't know if I had seen the clip or I just saw people talking about it because I was looking at reviews and stuff and I saw it mentioned. So seeing it in person live in my almost IMAX experience was like standard to do.
Hysterical.
But it was.
I gotta see. Yeah, I gotta see that clip. The
I
clip
gotta
at the
send
very
it to
least.
you. Maybe
All right.
I don't think we can post it here,
Probably
but
not. So
it's a gold little Luma, and he's saying, "Hey Peach, I finally found you." So if you searched any combination of words from that, you would find it. But
oh yeah.
I'll send it to you right after this.
Okay. Good.
Oh man, I was dying. Okay, review though.
Yes.
Very fun movie.
Okay.
Anyone who didn't like this movie, I'm gonna give you a pass and say you probably didn't play a Mario game. I've played I would say I've probably played all the Mario games. I've always had like Nintendo systems. I think they're fun. They're great for party nights, like having people over, Mario Party, Mario Kart. Even like the side-scrolling Mario. I don't think we played recently, but we used to play with like 4 players, Chaos. I don't know how you can say this was a bad movie if you understand any Mario references and enjoy seeing it like brought to life, kind of. I
Yeah.
think it was just a very fun movie, like a very harmless, fun movie. Definitely not written by Shakespeare, but
Well, no one's gonna
I
watch
don't remember the
that.
last time I willingly watched a Shakespeare movie or read a
Right.
Shakespeare book. I said that in front of my brother earlier today, and he got mad at me, but
Not that there's
because
anything wrong
I
with
was
that.
hating
Yeah.
on, yeah, yeah, yeah. Not that there's anything wrong with Shakespeare. Yeah, I think my exact words were, I think Shakespeare benefited from people never having read a book before, and that helped make his story sound better. But anyways, the movie, my official review, I give Party Patio chairs. Is that instead of stars?
Yeah, let's start doing that. I like that.
Okay.
Incorporate us.
I give it 3.5 Party Patio chairs.
Out of 5.
Thought it was a very good movie, very fun, had some funny
Yeah.
parts. I almost died laughing at one part, probably unintentional. They might patch that. I don't know. It was just fun. It was very, and the animation was also very, very, very good. I thought.
Yeah.
Like it looked very good. They were doing cool stuff.
Okay.
Again, I played all these games. It looked great. It was fun.
I don't know if I'll see the second one, but I did see the first one, I believe with like my nephew when it first came out, 2023 maybe. And the animation was fantastic. I was very intrigued to see how Chris Pratt would work as Mario. And actually he does. I mean, I think it fit pretty well, and
I settled in pretty quick. It wasn't too. I watched the first one the night before, but
okay.
I had seen enough clips of him. Like it's fun to make fun of it, but it
was fine. Yeah, it worked.
Yeah.
But there are a lot of high, I don't know, famous actors and actresses in it that do the voices. Like, I mean, Jack Black. I mean, classic. The Charlie Day from Sunny was Luigi, he's hysterical.
Yes.
Seth Rogen was Donkey Kong. Yes, she was Peach. And then Toad is the Key and Peele guy.
Yes.
Michael.
Is it Michael Key?
Something. Well,
it's Michael Key, but I think he has like a middle name.
He's got another name somewhere, and you know what?
Michael Keegan Key? Is that it?
That, you know what? I think that sounds right. I think that's
Let's see what the fact checkers got to say when we.
That's what I was gonna go for, man. Yeah, let's fix that later or find it later. But yeah. So there were a lot of good voice actors in it, and it was entertaining. Like I enjoyed it. So maybe get a jump on the second one. I think that my favorite part of the first one was they incorporated the Rainbow Road and Mario Kart.
That was cool.
I mean, that's so cool.
It's just fun. Yeah, like it's just so fun. And that's what I wanted when I went to the movie. I wanted a fun movie. I didn't get to see the first one in theaters, and I wonder, because I think I'm alone here. I thought the second one was better.
Okay.
So I wonder if I had seen the first one in theaters, I wonder if that could have changed anything. Because I do think I haven't been to, I think I talked about this. I went to Hoppers a few episodes ago, talked about how awesome it was to go to a movie in theaters, because I hadn't been to one since maybe like July. So it added to the experience, made the movie feel a lot bigger and better. You're more locked in, not distracted. I did watch Mario, the first one. I was pretty focused on it and paid attention to it because I was excited to watch the movie in theaters the next day. So I wanted to make sure I caught everything. And I just thought it was good. Like, it was made by the people that made Despicable Me, and I think that they make good movies. I would say, like, I loved the first Despicable Me. I can't remember when that came out. I was definitely like younger, but I was probably still like high school or maybe even like college. I'm gonna bet high school. It was definitely high school or junior high.
It didn't seem like that long ago, but maybe it was.
The fact that they got 4, I forgot that I think I've even seen them all. I saw the first 2 in theaters, and that's probably about it. But yeah, they've got 4 Despicable Me movies.
Yeah, they're all good.
2 Minions movies.
Yes.
and I don't think I've seen the second Minions one. And there was a preview for a third Minions movie. Unless I'm having some kind of fever dream, I'm pretty sure there is another Minions movie.
It wouldn't surprise me,
So
but yeah.
yeah,
Despicable Me 1 came out in 2010.
okay, yeah. So that would have been me going into, I think, my sophomore year of high
Okay.
school. So I was
Yeah.
still pretty young, going, movies with younger brothers.
Mhm.
Definitely loved it. Super good movie. I
Oh,
don't
yeah.
think I think the other ones are all funny, but they didn't
Yeah.
hit the same as like the first two, maybe.
That's
But
fair, and
also
that's
getting
what
older, and I think that I saw one person compare it like Shrek, and I love Lilo and Stitch. Even like Frozen. Someone classified these as like family movies, whereas they called Super Mario a kids movie, and I
S
kind of see that.
So, I guess, family versus kid, is it like, because Shrek has a lot of good parts where only, like, adults would kinda get, like,
Oh
different
yeah, you watch it like
phrases
20
or
years later
different.
and you pick up on new
Yes.
stuff.
Yes. So, I wonder if is that kind of what they're kinda going for, I
I
guess,
think
maybe?
kinda. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, where like the parents are gonna have almost just as good of a time as the kid. It's a
Yeah.
family movie, which I think normally when you're just casually dropping like, oh, it's a family movie, you don't really think of like, oh yeah, so that means I'm gonna, as the parent, love the movie.
Yeah.
But I could kind of see it, even if maybe you shouldn't be reducing something as big as Mario, like one of the biggest mascots, entertainment
Oh
industry
my gosh, yeah.
franchises probably ever.
Yeah.
Maybe that shouldn't be reduced to a kid's movie compared to a family movie, just like a good movie in general. But
Mhm.
if you played these games, I don't really play a Mario game looking for like a insane story or like the
Yeah,
writing,
no, no.
like little quippy, maybe like even calling it witty, I think might be pushing it, but like
Okay.
little quippy, slapsticky, maybe, like
Yeah.
colorful, fun
Yes.
characters,
Yes.
Rainbow Road. That's what you're there for.
I mean,
So
it's got that nostalgia piece for the older audience, like playing
yeah,
playing Super Mario Kart on Super Nintendo. Like, God, I remember doing that. I mean, those are the days, man. Oh,
yeah. Well, okay, so getting all nostalgic here.
yeah.
What would have been your first video game system? Like, which ones have you owned
So,
grown up?
so I do. I've been my okay. I'll preface this by saying like uh, on some of our older podcasts, like previously, I'll throw up pictures of when I was a kid or whatever. So my mom, when I went to college, she printed out like all these pictures that she had and throughout the years and gave me this giant box of them. So I have pictures from when I was born to high school. And I found the picture of the Sharpie incident last week. But as I was going
Huh.
through the box, I found a picture of me and my brother sitting in our family room playing the original Nintendo on a like a I think it's called a rattan or rattan like bench in the family room. And guess what? I'm gonna find it and put it up to show the visual. Shocking. But yes, we got a Super Nintendo. I mean, it was the 90s, probably early 90s, and the very first game we played was Super Mario 3.
Okay, there we
Yes.
go. That's a
That
classic.
was yes, it was classic. So that was my first one. What about you?
It's always hard for me to kind of remember because I had a few PC games, so
Mhm.
like I'm sure they were very like basic, like Sesame Street, or I remember playing like Freddy the Fish. We got a PlayStation 1 right before, I think it was when the PlayStation 2 came out, because I want to say my uncle gave it to us because he was getting a PlayStation 2, so he gave us his PlayStation 1. So we had
Okay.
that. My dad had like a Sega Game Gear because it was the handheld
Yeah,
one.
the handheld one. I had one of those. Yeah. Yeah.
So I remember that. And then we played like, I think there was an Aladdin game that I had, and I remember that like vividly. But I don't really remember playing too much else. I tried Sonic, didn't really understand it as a kid, but as a 5-year-old, I was like, Aladdin. Love that movie. Love the game.
Yeah.
Not good
Yeah.
at it, but that's okay. But okay. Nintendo 64, I think, was probably the first one, but I never owned it. So like family members and friends all had it. So I got to play all these Mario games. Zelda, probably played like 10 minutes and got scared of Ocarina of Time because you'd be outside and it would turn dark and then like zombies would come out of the ground. Didn't like that. But I would play until that part and then I'd turn it off.
Mhm.
Yeah, just little clips of that. So I love playing Nintendo
Okay.
64 games like as an adult when I had money and I went and bought like an old Nintendo 64 because I got to play all the games that like I only played in like bits and pieces. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna say PlayStation 1, Spyro the Dragon. That was pretty much like my first time getting to sit down, own a
love that
game.
game.
Yeah. Now anytime I
Mhm.
see a purple dragon, I'm like, oh, life is good. So I had all those Spyro games. I love those. All the
Spyro was
PlayStation
good.
ones.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But
we cycled through systems, man. I swear it was like every year something new would come out. And then we'd wait the next year, and then when that system was old, that's when that's when we could have talked our parents into buying.
yeah.
Like you said, like the PS2 came out and suddenly we had a PS1 and it was like best day ever. God, yeah, we had them all, man. I don't want to sound like I was spoiled, but it was kind of fun because my dad, he also liked to play some of the games. I mean, depending on what system or what game it was, like he enjoyed it too. So he's one of those adults that he had adult money and he was like, I'm going to go buy this. It's a family thing. Like, let's go.
And you're like, yeah, Dad, go for it.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you very much. But yeah, Nintendo, Super Nintendo. We had the Sega Game Gear. We had a Game Boy, PS1, PS2, Xbox 360, the original Xbox. And then
So it sounds like
Xbox
PS2,
One.
you basically went to Xbox after that.
Yes.
So you had PlayStation and then went to Xbox.
I don't know what the reason was. I think a big reason was because Halo.
Yeah.
Halo
sure.
was all my friends had it, and it was like that was the game, and we'd have our LAN parties and sit around and play till middle of the night. Those were you see people like on social media. I think it's the millennials, of course, but they go back and they're like, those were the nights. I think Andy says it in The Office, but like you don't know how.
Oh, I got this.
I'm gonna butcher it, so go for it.
Yeah, I wish there was a way to know you're in the good old days while they're still going on. I probably didn't say it perfect, but that's
that's the gist of it. And yes, yeah, that you just didn't know back then.
I totally get it. So I never had an Xbox. Obviously, I had friends that had Xboxes, but growing up, we always had. It was great when we got a GameCube because GameCube had 4 spots for controllers, and we normally had PS2, which only had 2 spots.
Oh,
so
yeah.
GameCube, we'd play like Mario Kart. Actually, we didn't have Mario Kart for GameCube, but we did have Smash Bros. And then got a Wii, Mario Kart, and just all that stuff. So we always had Nintendo, and then we always had PlayStation because my dad also, he loved the sports games.
Yes.
And you can't be playing one of the sports games when there's a newer console out because then it just doesn't look as good. And yeah.
Mm-mm.
So luckily, I think my dad actually got the PS2, PS3. I mean, I think he knew we were going to play it too. But
Yeah.
PS2, PS3, and I want to say even the PS4 he was involved with us getting. And that came out like my freshman year of college.
Okay.
So that's kind of, he pretty much played, like FIFA or Madden up until around that. It was always awesome because it was easy to get him gifts. I could just get him the latest football game. And then I'm like, yeah, you want to play? Like, that worked out pretty well.
Yeah, right.
But
gift for both of you.
Halo, so good. I
Oh
never
my
had
God,
an
yeah.
Xbox, always sucked at it. Honestly, my mom, since I was the first kid, I wasn't really able to play shooter games. She didn't like that. I had to convince her on a couple of games. Like I had Star Wars games and stuff like that. Then my brother Keaton, 3 years younger, he got all the Call of Duties and stuff pretty early on. So I never really got good at these games. And I wonder if they're going to be watching this and be like, oh, he's making excuses. But no, I never grew up with shooters, so I suck at first-person shooters. And during COVID, we're all like just at home, not doing anything. So I bought an Xbox One for the first time, first Xbox I ever owned. Got Halo is like the collection that has all the old ones on the new
Yep.
console. And
Mm-hmm.
I'm playing that and I'm like, man, I wish I would have had this in the good old days. Because I could
Oh
tell
God,
as I
yeah.
was playing it, like this would have been such a classic. For my
Yes.
bachelor party, I did have it coordinated that everyone would bring, not everyone, but we had a LAN party with like 2 Xboxes.
Oh
So
my
for
gosh.
the first and only time like in my life, I got to play Halo LAN party for my
Oh,
bachelor party. Like took it over to a
a good idea.
cabin and yeah, it kind of
Oh,
worked out because I don't think you need Wi-Fi for LAN parties, so like didn't have much service in Hopping Hills, so we were able to set that up and
yeah.
yeah, it was great. I was like, man, yeah,
Oh
I would have
man.
loved this. I would have loved doing this every weekend.
Yeah, dude, it was. I swear to God, we'd all work like our little jobs in high school, and then we'd have a designated person host that night. And as soon as we got off work, we'd run over there, get
Man,
pizza, Mountain Dew, and just stay up and just play all. Oh God,
makes you yearn for that
reminiscent.
like small
Yeah, yeah,
TV,
just yeah, for
like
real, for
the
real.
pizza out, the Mountain Dew out, and then just like
Hmm.
the small TV that you got to gather around. Yeah, no, that's
And you couldn't, of
what a
course,
dream.
you couldn't screen peek because you'd get called out the rest of the night if
Yeah.
you screen peeked.
Oh yeah, I had to screen peek to stay alive. I was so bad, but no one really cared. So
That's just Ethan. Let him go.
yeah, like let him. No, actually, this is kind of funny. So my brothers had Call of Duty because we didn't have Xbox, so we did have Call of Duty. And up until recently, the Call of Duties would still let you play with like four people, split screen, same couch.
Mm.
So when people came over, we might play Mario Party, we might play Mario Kart. Maybe we're playing Call of Duty today, and you could modify everything so that you could give me all the guns, and then you could make it so the other people only had knives. I would still get destroyed. And I will tell you, it was probably the scariest thing ever. If I don't know how easy it is to picture this, but you're in like some dark map and all you have is a gun, which sounds like a lot in a shooting game.
I mean,
And
yeah,
then you
it
just see
does.
these people running towards you with a knife and you're like freaking out and you're trying to kill one of them and then the next guy
The
comes up behind
guns,
you like
you're
yeah.
not getting a shot.
Yeah, like we actually one of my other friends, shout out Barber, he also was not a Call of Duty player. So we had it set up. Maybe we even did a LAN party. So it was 2-on-6 or 2-on-2, it didn't matter. Two of us with guns, two people without guns, and we would still get destroyed. And it
Still
was
get
it was
destroyed.
horrifying. Changed the genre of the game to like a horror game.
Yeah, right, right.
It's crazy. Yeah. Halo's got a lot of fun setups like that. You need to have a Party Patio Halo gaming session or something.
I
I
mean,
think that could be a lot of I don't know how you'd set all
that
that up with cameras and stuff, but it'd be fun.
I mean, people stream stuff all. I don't. Yeah,
That's true. Yeah,
there's
that's like
got
the
to be a
easiest
way.
thing that people do
Gotta
online.
be a way. Yeah,
Yeah.
but no, that would be fun. And that your little bachelor party idea, I kind of like that because
Yeah. It's a
that could get thrown in there this year, or next year. So we'll see.
yeah, no, it works out pretty well and it makes everybody happy.
Yeah,
And you
yeah.
can have the pizza and the drinks, like it goes all really well together.
Oh yeah, definitely. Love that. Love that idea.
Yeah. I could spend all day talking about this, going off of like favorite
True.
games and like consoles and
Mm-hmm.
stuff. We could spend all
Mm-hmm.
day, but I like getting it here. Mario 3.5 Party Patio chairs. Good
All
movie.
right.
Fun movie.
Fun, good
Probably not winning
movie.
movie of the year. Fun movie though.
That's all right. That's all right. Okay. Well, good. I'm gonna have to go see a movie soon because I would love to rate something with chairs, patio chairs. I mean,
People are saying Project Hail Mary is like
I've heard a lot
amazing.
about that
Like
too.
outstanding
Yeah.
movie, one of the best movies they've seen. I've heard some
Mhm.
people say that, like top 5 movies they've ever seen. So
Oh wow. Okay.
there's a lot of people going to go see that Friday night. I was like, I got to see Mario first.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
So
Did they have
maybe keep that one on
Did they
your
have
radar.
any? Okay, yeah, definitely. Did they have any cool buckets, popcorn buckets for?
Oh, I was wondered if you had to ask because we were showing up kind of late, so we ran in, didn't get any snacks. I do love skimming the popcorn buckets. I have a few.
Mm-hmm.
I like to get them from like the movies I love, and I think it had a cool one. I like the standard ones. I don't like the weird ones like the Dune Worm and the Deadpool
Oh
mouth or
yeah.
whatever. Like
Mm.
I think they're funny, but this one had like a Yoshi. He's sitting like down and he's got like an egg, and the egg opens up and you put popcorn in it. I wonder if you
Okay.
had asked to get those or if they had just ran out because I believe I saw someone with one, but I didn't see
Okay.
them like everywhere. So
Gotcha.
Friday night in blockbuster season, sometimes the stuff you got to get like before the movie even comes out.
I say sell out pretty quick. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So it's cool though. That's the sign of
Good.
blockbuster movie season. You got fun popcorn
Hey.
buckets.
Nice. Good. Hopefully it wasn't too late for you, but if it was, maybe next time take a little shot here. Some Dubby Energy. I don't know if that's something you'd want to walk in the theater with, but why not? But yeah, just giving them a quick shout out. We got a link down below. The link actually automatically takes 10% off your order, but in case you need the code, it is Party Patio. Yeah, that's it.
Or if you're watching this and you were on our marathon relay team in a few weeks and you need a energy boost
yes.
to get you to actually go run, that would be helpful too.
We can shout out Brandon, another Brandon, of course, and Jackson. Let's get on it
and get your shoes
get on it.
Get moving.
Yeah,
I should actually do that too. I told myself April 1st I was gonna run, then April 2nd. I'm gonna run this week for sure.
Yeah, I was just gonna say like we need to start prepping for that, don't we? Maybe not anything
step.
crazy, but just walk, run, jog,
W energy, and then
just
a
get up
step.
moving.
That's all it takes.
Yes, and that'll definitely get you in the step in the right direction. Forward.
It's gonna go great.
I'm looking forward to it. I'm not trying to complain, but
full marathon Sunday, May 3rd. I like to call it a full marathon. We were doing a relay. We're doing a leg, so it's gonna be okay.
I mean, it's a combined full marathon, so good for us. Pat on the back.
Each of us are gonna be doing 7 miles. So
yeah, it's not easy.
Yeah.
But I'm looking forward to just the atmosphere. Like I think we talked about that before.
It's gonna be
there's
crazy.
Gonna be so many people there. Everyone's gonna be on a high. Like let's be part of that. It's gonna be fun, real fun.
Let it fly.
Absolutely.
All right. Well, thank you so much. Anyone who's made it this far, we do appreciate any likes and subscribes. And just in case you missed this last episode, we are posting everything on partypatiopod.com. You can check out each of our videos, easily accessible, watch it, and then even sign up for emails that we have not sent yet, but we will eventually get there. We'll have something fun sent out. So stay tuned.
Yes.
Peace.
Check out the link below. Peace.